But again, we haven't won the series. We just did what we're supposed to do, you know. And like I told him earlier, you know, my experience in the playoffs, the closeout game where you close the team out is the hardest. It's the hardest game. They got nothing to lose. In this situation, they're going to be in their building, so we got to come in with the same intensity, same mindset, and we will. And we'll be ready.
Was there a memorable moment where you guys were down pretty good with just a couple of minutes left? Was there a memorable moment, something that happened at a timeout or anything, where you kind of felt like, hey, we might be able to pull this off?
I think we were down by like 11. I don't know how much time was left, maybe 3 minutes, maybe a little more, I don't know. And we all just kept saying to each other, we got enough time. We got enough time to come back. And then Nate Robinson brought us back. And then we got stops and got the ball to Nate. And we got stopped, got the ball to Nate. And got stopped, got the ball to Nate. And you know, he carried us, but he was amazing. And don't underestimate the game that Kirk Heinrich played tonight, man. Kirk Heinrich did a hell of a job. You know, obviously he's guarding their best player, D-Will, playing, I don't know, 60 minutes, whatever he played tonight. He played the whole game, it seemed like. 50. Scored the ball for us when he had to, let everybody involved when he had to. And played amazing defense. Don't underestimate what Kirk Heinrich did tonight.
How long does it take you to physically recover from a game like this?
I guess it's the playoffs, so it's whatever it takes, man. That's why I kept telling the guys in the huddle as we kept going to overtime. I just said whatever it takes, man. Sometimes you're going to win different ways. Usually with our defense, tonight we had to win with our offense. It's not what we like, but we had to do it, and that's what happened. Great game to be a part of, great game to win. You know, the biggest game now is Game 5 in Brooklyn.
You think Tibbs takes it easy on you guys tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going to make our corrections. You know, actually our standards are very high. We're going to make our corrections and be ready.
Carlos, everybody's playing through injuries right now. Everybody's banged up. How would you describe what Joe has been able to do on that foot?
Man, unbelievable, man. That's the crazy thing is, as the series going along, he's done more and more and more, you know. Last game he had 1 point, and that 1 point gave us a cushion we needed to win the game. Tonight he had a monster double-double, countless blocks. Should have had more, but you know, the whistle didn't go our way. As often as we would like it too, but Joe King has been a complete warrior, man. He's amazing.
Have you ever played? Proud to be his team. He played 38 minutes tonight. Does that surprise you that he had that many minutes tonight?
I mean, like I said, whatever it took, man. That's what we all kept telling each other. And, I don't know, I'm just proud. I'm proud of my teammates, man. We played an amazing game.
Have you ever been part of a game like this in your career?
Not to my recollection. You know, I can't think of one like this, not in this setting, not in the playoffs, not the way the game went up and down, back and forth, a bunch of overtime. I think we had 2 or 3, I don't know how many. I know the game started at 1 o'clock. I think it's almost 6 o'clock now, isn't it? 5:30 or something. So
5:30.
Amazing game, man.
Nothing comes easy. When you saw Nate get picked off by Gerald Wallace, do you think to yourself, maybe that's not the guy you want to? When Wallace screened him in the backcourt and he flattened him.
Oh yeah,
you think to yourself, man, maybe they don't want to get.
I didn't even see the play. I just saw Nate on the ground, and crazy thing about it, I almost woke him up, man. You know, after that, I mean, he was already going a little bit before that, but after that, it was. Nate became a whole different person. You know, he's a physical player, obviously. Football mentality, you know, because he's his dad's a football player, he's a football player. And when the physicality picks up in his position, Nate thrives off that. He thrives off competition. You saw him play tonight, when he competes like that, ain't nobody can do it.
Taj Gibson, Carlos Boozer leads Chicago Bulls past Brooklyn Nets, 92-76. The Bulls and Nets met in the first round of the playoffs last season, and even though there are plenty of new faces on both sides, things got testy in the third quarter. First, Butler and Johnson got into a mild skirmish, and both players were given technical fouls. Chicago Bulls resurgence continues with victory over Brooklyn Nets. Before players scattered off to various warmer climes for the All-Star break, the Bulls downed the Nets 92-76 Thursday night. Taj Gibson, Carlos Boozer power Chicago Bulls over Brooklyn Nets. The Bulls showed that on Thursday night when they knocked off the Brooklyn Nets 92-76 at the United Center. They got energetic games from Gibson, 16 points, and Boozer, 15 points and 10 rebounds, who returned from a 3-game absence. Carlos Boozer returns to lift Chicago Bulls past Brooklyn Nets. Taj Gibson scored 16 points and Carlos Boozer returned from an injury.